Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Ruse. Now, Runetic, so welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi. Hello. Alright, I'm just making sure that both on Twitch and on YouTube you can hear the game? I can't hear the game though. Hold on. Oh, I can't hear the game because I don't have my headphones in. Hold on. There we go. Now I can hear the game. Is Twitch chat broken? Oh, Twitch chat is broken. What? Why? Hold on. I see why it's broken. That should fix it. Let's see. There we go. I believe it is working now. Okay, yay. Okay, thank you for letting me know that it was broken. Also, thank you guys so much for the hype train. Hello. Audio is good on both. Yay. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. So this was going to be a collab, but the internet was not nice. So pour one out for Mitsuru senpai because she seems stressed with the internet situation. I feel really bad. I know how that is. So Runetics, I hope it gets worked out for her soon. But no problems. We'll just we'll definitely replan it because I want to play Phasmophobia with my occult club. So that just means more Phasmophobia because otherwise I probably wouldn't be playing Phasmophobia right now. And then also play, you know what I mean? It just means more Phasmophobia. So that's a win-win for everybody, right? Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub. Oh man, I feel like that one stinking game I played, Watch Party, is just gonna haunt my memory for forever. I'm not gonna be able to talk about like tiers, subs, and stuff. Let's go, boys. Without hearing his voice. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, we played this game called Watch Party. And it had this AI voice in it that kept announcing like a pretend Twitch feed type things. And he would just say the same things over and over again. And it's living in my head now. It is like Phasmophobia. Listen, I already made that. I did a whole stream. I did a whole Phasmophobia stream, so... You gotta go watch that. I think it was like, thanks for the tier 3 sub. I can't remember what all the lines were exactly, but it like lives in my head. Yeah, the let's go boys in particular. But today, I'm live on Twitch and I'm live on YouTube, and we'll play some Phasmophobia. Or we could play Resident Evil. No, I can't. I've played too much Resident Evil 2. I'm addicted. Okay, so Wesker's not even in Resident Evil 2, and yet that's the one that I want to play right now. Thank you for, what is that, tier 2 hype train? Thank you. Okay, so Phasmophobia will be fun to play because we have a new map. So very recently, the Grafton Farmhouse got an update. So we can absolutely go in here and check it out real quick. Oh, level 3 hype train we're working on. Let's go. Thanks for the tier 3 sub. Shut up. Y'all drive me crazy. Are you excited for the Resident Evil movie? Yes, I was just talking about that on my stream yesterday. I was talking about that, and I am very excited for that. So let's do... Oh, what is challenge mode? I bet it's on... Oh, it's on Bleasdale Farmhouse. Why is it not on Grafton? That's bizarre. Okay. We should do my custom, right? Which is, let's see. It's 2 evidence. Yeah, we'll do this one. And we'll go to the farmhouse. Why not? We'll check this place out. I haven't seen Weapons yet. I'm going to see it tomorrow. Me and my mom are gonna go see it. But I really liked Barbarian. I really liked Companion. It sounds like he's a genuine fan of the games. I like that he used to work in comedy. I think a good Resident Evil movie will need a comedian's touch, you know? So I'm legitimately very excited for it. What do I want to take? Definitely the thermometer. Maybe a camera. Okay, yeah, let's look at this from above. I didn't play this map very much. What is that noise? Sounds like a swing set. So I'm not super familiar with it. Okay, but yeah, okay, so this is the one with the stairs right here. Little bathroom, 2 bedrooms. Oh yeah, and then sometimes the breakers over there. Oh man, this place is bigger than I typically play by myself. Maps like this I feel like are better with groups. But you know what? We'll check it out. Your royal hotness. You're wishing me the best. But I still, even though the previous Resident Evil movies are not necessarily well regarded, I am definitely very interested in watching them together at some point. What's the first one? Welcome to Raccoon City. Ghost hunting distribution. Whoa, we're so fancy. Wow. Oh man, a cornfield is so creepy. Okay, so it's not a swing set, it's this old windmill making this noise. Spooky! Look at this place. Okay. So we've got a light outside the house. Oh, it's like a fallen down. Okay, because this house is like abandoned, right? And old and dilapidated. I like that word. Oh, here's a good vantage point if your friend's in the house getting haunted. You can watch from the window. I love doing that. Just stopping to say hi. I hope everyone has a good time. Thank you. Looking forward to everyone collabing when it works out. Yeah, it'll be really good. Honestly, you guys know you love delayed gratification. So I know you guys are actually happy that it didn't work out today. Oh, you can like see the barn over there. Okay. I should probably actually go in this place. So is there electricity in here? Oh, yo, that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense because, yeah, like why would there be, right? That's so cool. So the chandelier fell down. Seriously? Well, I got a picture at least, so she must be down here somewhere. Maybe she's like right up the stairs here. Oh. Yeah, it's like cold like right here, actually. Well, I guess the ghost was just here, so that might be why. Oh, but it's like, okay, so I actually think she's like right here in the doorway, which is like a good thing and a bad thing. Oh man, the sound of the it like crinkling is spooky. I guess I don't know for absolute sure if she's right there in the doorway. It's possible that it's just cold because she was just right there. But it is cool, isn't it? Well, that was a quote to hear shortly into my first time here. Wait, what did I say? I didn't say anything weird, did I? I mean, I wouldn't say anything weird, right? Don't send the smug face. Oh, the delayed gratification thing. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's just facts. That's what the lunatics are about. Let me check. I'm no longer convinced that this is the ghost room. Ah, no, it's still pretty freaking cold in here, ain't it? Yeah, it's pretty freaking cold. But maybe not quite cold enough. I don't know. Like, well, let me walk into this room. So I'm guessing there'll be like lamps and stuff in the rooms instead of, or will there be like regular lights? Okay, so there's just a regular light in this one. But yeah, we're reading like closer to 15 in here. And then it's like 10 degrees in this little hallway. But I wonder if she's just like walking up and down the stairs. Let's see what it's like up here. Is there a lantern somewhere around here to see? I should do a setting where all the lights are already on, because turning on all the lights is annoying. Oh, you can pick up these things. Okay, but it was, the temperature went back up there too. Okay, so maybe she came in from here? I would just expect it to, the ghost room to be a little bit colder than 10 degrees. Man, trying to find light switches is the bane of my existence in this game sometimes. Like, where's the light switch? I'm so for real. Where's that water noise coming from? Oh, can I like open this? Oh, interesting. Oh, ew. Oh, from the bathroom above. Oh. Oh, that is not good. Someone needs to fix that. This is quite the fixer-upper. Okay, let me stand in here for a second and see how cold it is now. Huh. No, it's going back up. Where is this freaking ghost? It's about to tick me off, you guys. Hello. Hello, we're playing some Phasmophobia. What was that? That scared me. Hold on, let me see what my sanity is at. They went on a coffee break. That's what it seems like. Okay, I should probably get a lighter. Ah, I'm already at 70, probably because of that ghost event. Let's see. We'll go ahead and take spirit box. I'll go ahead and take a crucifix so I don't know where this ghost is, and a UV. Where is this ghost? I just walk around with the crucifix. Okay. I'm gonna find this ghost. Let me get my thermometer back. Where did I put it? Where's my thermometer? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. And I want my... Yeah, I'll take the video camera and the camera. Okay. I couldn't see it. Okay, so it's like, it's not in here. There's no way it's in here. I should carry on the EMF actually too. That would be helpful. All the broken glass sound effects is so cool. See, this is why I don't like big maps, because I can't ever find anything. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Wow, look at all that trash. See, what's interesting to me about that is it implies that this trash was piled up like before this place got abandoned. And like, how did this even happen? What's the story here? This beautiful fixer-upper can be yours for the low price of $750,000. Turn this diamond in the rough into the rental property of your dreams. Prior tenants included at no extra charge. Wait a minute. Prior tenants included. What's that supposed to mean? Like, what is that sound? Like, what is that? What am I supposed to think that is? Oh, here's lights. Where's the stinking ghost? Oh, okay, so these lights all go to like the same things over there. That's kind of cool. A lot of houses really are like that. The ghost just learned about delayed gratification and wants to try it out on you. That's what you guys like, not what I like. Where is this ghost? Oh. Now. Wow. Now that's quite a sewing room. Why is it warm in here? What? What's happening? Oh, it's warm in here too. Wait, is this the temperature that it's supposed to be? What are they doing to me? What's going on here? Where's this ghost? Where is it? Is it haunting this entire, like, is this whole thing one room? And 13 is the low temperature? No, because if it's been in here the whole time, it should be way colder than that. Right? Yeah, let me take her, but I think the power is on is the thing, so it wouldn't be abnormal for it to be warmer inside the house. But I wonder if areas that are like have a bunch of broken windows are closer to the outside temperature, And maybe these rooms that are more interior, like, actually get to the warmth that, like, having the power on would give it. Because I don't see, like, a, like, leading to the outside. However, this doesn't lead to the outside, but this does. Oh, that's gotta be what it is, right? Okay. And like this is all broken and leads to the outside, so that's why it's colder in here. So I think it's upstairs, because wherever the ghost is, it's definitely gonna be a colder temperature than this. I just wanna check my sanity real quick. I like to stay high sanity until I at least like gather some evidence. I don't even know where this ghost is right now. It's, yeah, and I'm already down again. This ghost is playing jokes on me. Okay, well, I guess upstairs we go. I wonder if it like teleported to me, possibly? Let's see. How many lights do I have on down here though? Because I don't want to flip the breaker. So I don't think it's down here, so I'm just gonna turn these off. I'll leave that one on, whatever. I don't feel like walking over there. Ultimate lazy. The ghost threw me off because it, oh, so that also goes to the chandelier. Because it teleported to me, so it made me think that the ghost was somewhere near me when it actually was not. 'Twas not. Okay, so we're connected to the outside here as well, so that's why it's kind of cold in here. Now, what is this? I'm surprised they don't let you pick up the dolls. Oh yeah? Is that the breaker going out? Yes. Crap. I don't know where the breaker is because you can't tell on this map. But I need to hurry and find the breaker or my sanity's gonna plummet. So I think there's a room like back here that can have the breaker in it. Right? Oh crap, I think I have to go like through here. Oh, they're killing me. Oh, they're killing me. They're killing me because I don't know the other breaker spawn. Let me go look at the map. No. They realized the light bill hadn't been paid. Truly. Truly. Okay. Let's see. Where does it look like a breaker could happen? You know what? I bet it's in the attic, right? It'll be somewhere in the attic. Let me... I'm going to throw my camera in there real quick. And then I'm going to grab a lantern to take with me because that'll help my sanity from plummeting as I run through this dark house. What's my sanity at? See, it's already... Oh, that's so frustrating. I haven't gathered any evidence yet. That's so frustrating. See, this is why I don't like doing big houses. I could be done with this mission. If this was Tanglewood, I would already know what the ghost was. Hi, my evil schmexy mature lady. I'm so glad you are back from Japan. Yay, I'm back. It's really not that fast of a sanity drain. It's because I'm in the dark. That's why. Like, when you're in the dark, it just, man, there's no mercy. Yeah. I think the, like, a medium-sized map like this is really fun with friends. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So now I can go back in here and continue my exploring. But I don't think the ghost is in here. And the room next to the kitchen. Yeah, the room next to the kitchen is where I looked first, because I knew it could spawn over there. Oh. Here we go. Now this is what I expected. How did I not notice this before? Okay, so the ghost is like in this little hallway here. I think we can safely rule out, what do you call it? We can safely rule out freezing, because I think it would definitely be freezing by now. Unless it just moved here, actually. I should still check. I'll keep checking. And then, of course, let's get a lovely crucifix. We'll put it right in the middle for now. But once I get another crucifix, we can be less picky with where we put it. What is that noise? Do you guys hear that? It's kind of in a big area, so I'm gonna let this move around actually, which I don't usually do. Okay, let's go check my sanity and then get some more helpful items. Yeah, double Jesus. A crucifix just to set the vibe. I always find the farmhouses most enjoyable. Large maps felt too big a lot of the time. Yeah, I think that's what I started to say, and then I lost my train of thought. I think that the, like with a group, the farmhouses and like other like kind of medium-sized maps are really fun. The large maps I pretty much just dislike across the board. I just don't think that they're fun. I don't like playing them, unfortunately. But let's see. I might move that a little bit more in. As like by myself playing, I still prefer the small maps. Like even a map like this is a little big to play by myself. It might just be skill issue. Let's make sure it's still here. Oh. I'm about to rage quit. I ain't even joking. I ain't even joking. I will rage quit. Yeah, it moved. It's warming up in the hallway, so it definitely moved. I don't know where it went, but I don't think it's in here anymore. Oh, seriously? Right after I moved everything over here? Where did you go? Did you go into this room? Don't make that face. Don't be happy about it. No, didn't seem to come in here. Did you go in here? Can it haunt like this little room? Or does this room count as the hallway? I think these might all count as one room. I'm not sure. Ah, it's gonna be really hard to tell where it went. I'm gonna rage quit. What? Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, I think it came in here. 8.5, 8.9. That feels a little too cold. I think it moved in there. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? 8.6, 7.6? Getting colder? Maybe not? It's fluctuating? Yeah, I think it's in here. If I could just get... It did that ghost event like super early on. And then since then, I ain't got nothing. Are you here? Are you friendly? Oh, does that mean the breaker got turned? Oh, the breaker got turned. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the breaker got turned, these lanterns stay on. But I guess that actually makes sense. Well, we know because it turned off the breaker that it's not a djinn, at least. We can say that. It's moving around too much. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna rage quit. I'm rage quitting. Guys, let's just guess what it is. I can't do this. It's ticking me off. Oh. Okay. It was haunting me. Okay. So let's see, what sanity am I at? Oh, okay, I'm at 45. So it actually can't. So there's a few things that we can rule out here. We know it's not a djinn because it wouldn't have turned off the breaker, because then the djinn can't do its special ability. It can't be a shade because it hunted too early, but also it did that really early ghost event, so it just makes me think that it's not going to be a shade. We know that it's changed ghost rooms, so it can't be a Goryo, because a Goryo will never change ghost rooms. That used to be true of a banshee as well, but I think that they changed that. Now, I am kind of sus of Wraith as well. It didn't step in the salt, but I also did not have good tracking on where it was. So do I feel 100% confident? No. But the other reason that I think it could be a Wraith is I have experienced in the past, sometimes when I get these really wonky, like I can't figure out where the room is, sometimes that's actually because the ghost is teleporting to you. A wraith has a special ability where it can teleport to you. And I believe that also, when it teleports to you, I believe that's a sanity drain as well. So that would also make sense to why I was losing sanity kind of frequently as well. I mean, it's possible that I just had really bad track of it, but I would expect, I'm not gonna guess poltergeist because I would just expected it to have turned things off more. I don't think I couldn't really hear its footsteps while it was hunting, unfortunately. I didn't hear the footsteps, so I can't say speed-wise. I don't know, did you guys hear footsteps? Did it seem fast or slow? Normal? I couldn't hear them. Sounded normal? Let's just go with Wraith. Let's just go with Wraith. I'm sorry to guess, but it's getting on my nerves. I don't like when I can't find the ghost room, man. Let's see what we had. A banshee! Okay, that would also make sense. So I was on the right track as far as a teleporting ghost. So the 3 teleporting ghosts are wraiths, banshees, and phantoms. Technically, the only one that teleports is a wraith, but a banshee roams to you, and a phantom can also roam to you. Yeah, I should have checked with audio gear. So I was on the right track there, but I went with wraith instead. All right. I know that they've made some updates to how the wraith works, the banshee works. Like, the banshee has like new screams now that you can pick up, and then also I know that the banshee can change rooms now, which it used to not be able to do that. But let's see if we can get a ghost that will actually stay in a room long enough for us to figure out where the ghost is. Though I will say that's probably a crutch of mine as far as phasmophobia goes. Like, I am admittedly bad about really, really relying on the temperature of the room to figure out where a ghost is. And if I can't figure out the ghost room by temperature, I really, really struggle to figure out where it is. 14 makes sense for these rooms that are open, and then these rooms that are closed should be warm because the power started on. So we're not getting any indication quite yet. You use dots, but you don't even always have dots, right? Oh, here we have the breaker, good to know. But I don't think that we have any ghosts in this room. So I think the only room... Ooh. Okay. That's lower than I would have expected in here. Okay, 12. And then it goes down to 9. I better not have a teleporting ghost again or I'm gonna be so mad. EMF and dots in hallways usually help, but on bigger maps it's a lot harder to lock down. I don't know, I don't really use any of the evidence items as a crutch. It's mostly just in order to find the ghost, I'm very reliant on the thermometer. It is colder in here. So let's see what happens if I go upstairs. Oh, I keep turning on the wrong one. I don't want to keep that one on because the flickering's gonna mess me up. Okay, so it's 13 up here. Am I being misled or is it in here? All right. I'm gonna bring in some evidence stuff. No way it's hanging by the front door again. But it wasn't actually hanging by the front door last time. It was just a banshee that came to me. I don't know where it was actually haunting last time, but... Oh, let's see. I don't know. Seems like the ruser has become the rused. You're so right. It's so true. Okay. Ooh, it's getting colder. Okay, I think it's in here. I think it's actually in here. So give me some evidence now, please. Okay. This one will be successful. I won't have to rage quit this one. Oops. Some salt. A crucifix. And let's get a video camera in there. I wonder what this looks like in the daylight. So I have it on permanently foggy weather because it gives you a little bit of a boost on your multiplier. Okay. Actually, I should have checked the thermometer again before I put that down. Okay, it's still going down. Oh, where are you? Oh, come on. That was the world's... Literally the world's shortest ghost event. Give me a break. That was annoying. No ghost writing yet, but it did walk through the salt. I did not check that for UV though. So let me get some more salt in here because I definitely want to check for footprints in this place. Let me check for dots real quick though. Or sorry, ghost orbs, not dots. Unless they're sneaky little ghost orbs. I'm not seeing them in here. Okay. That was so short. So short of a ghost event. It was honestly rude. It was rude of it. Oh my goodness. How am I already so down? I've been in the light almost this entire time. How have I... Do we have an Oni? Oni? That's abnormal. That's not normal. That's not normal, everybody. It does smell like an Oni. It smells like an Oni. Should I leave now? Guess Oni. The Yurei, this is a really good room to have the Yurei. Okay, it sounded like it shut a door somewhere. Is it still down here though? Ooh, we have freezing. And of course, as per usual, I have to run out of the house. I don't know what this compulsion is that I have, where the second I find a piece of evidence, it doesn't matter how safe I am. I'm literally at like 100 sanity right now. It just doesn't matter. I have to run out of the house. I really think this is Oni. What are Oni's other evidences? Let me see. Dots or EMF, huh? Yeah, we should definitely get another dots in there. I can check for that later. Okay. I do kind of want to put salt down, though. Oh! It's, like, right here. Okay, I'm not seeing footsteps. I mean, UV, like, footprints. Interesting. Okay, I know it's, like, right in the room, so I should also try this. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Can it not hear me? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? It doesn't hear me. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't hear me. I'm gonna go into my options and figure that out real quick. Push to talk. What? Ah da 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 da. Why isn't this working? Hello? Did I change my... Let me see. The input device is fine. Voice recognition mode should be set to voice. Okay, that's what it's set at. Let me see if my controls... What is my push to talk? Push to talk is V. So why... But I can also see that it is not working because I'm not getting the signal from it. Hello, hello, hello? Let's see if I just put voice... Yeah, voice activation's not working. Hello, hello. Why is my voice not working? Yeah, I don't have a controller plugged in. Huh, weird. Well, I guess maybe if it's gonna do that, then I can just do text for now. That's crazy. I don't like that. That makes me upset. It's definitely on the right mic. All the settings are good. It's just not working for whatever reason. So. Whoa. Welp. I got it to work anyways. So it's not an Oni after all. Oh my gosh, it's so janky having to do that. Okay, okay, well, we have our two pieces of evidence. So we're looking at moroi, Onryo, the twins, and the mimic. Okay, if that was a moroi, let me go check my sanity, because my sanity is gonna tank really fast, because I just heard its voice, which means I'm cursed. So if my sanity tanks real fast here... So I'm at like 90. We'll just have to remember that. The twins. No, I did kind of seem like a door shut kind of far away. I'm a little bit sus of twins. Onryo, we could definitely test for. We can do an Onryo test right now. I don't think it's mimic because we don't have ghost orbs. So let's see. Really? What else do I have in... Oh, this. Get rid of that so I can bring 3 of these in. Sorry about having to go into my settings. It's, not such a bad curse. Wait, what's not such a bad curse? Alright, so the way that the Onryo works is it's afraid of fire, so it will like to extinguish. Like as you could see there. Oh, actually, I should get my sound recorder. Because I can sound recorder that, and I think I can get a video of that as well. But if it does that 3 times, then it can actually hunt. Okay, wait, don't tell me it did it while I was out of the room. Okay, there's still one in there, but it did 2 of them. So, oh, very sus. Because that was very fast, wasn't it? Where's the... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, creepy. That was cool. Okay, wait, but if that was if this is a moroi, then my sanity is gonna tank so badly. But I don't want to leave because if this is an Onryo, then I want to see it do this last blowout, you know? And test. But it's not blowing it out, it's teasing me. I have to be in here for that because it can't hunt if I'm not in here. And that's the whole test, is to see if after the 3rd blowout for Onryo, if it hunts or not. I should be pretty safe here. I wonder if the ghost actually is still here. Let me see. Whoa, yeah, okay, still in this room. Oh, come on. That sounds like it's gonna be the same whisper, so I don't want to record that. But all this whispering is really making me think it might be moroi. Let me go check my sanity and see if my sanity has, like, absolutely tanked. I've been in the sun pretty much that whole time, so my sanity should not be bad. No way this isn't a moroi. There's no way this isn't a moroi. Right? Look at my sanity, that's crazy. When I've been in the light. Yeah, it's gotta be moroi. Do I lock it in? Do I lock it in? Let's go. It's gotta be. I'm trusting my gut here. I'm trusting my gut. And if I'm wrong, then it's the game's fault, not my gut's fault. Okay, yeah, that was a moroi. Nice. I'm kind of curious what this payout will be, considering I didn't really do anything to get extras. Yeah, that's not a bad payout. Yeah, I like this new payout system. The voices aren't creepy. I think Runie has a lovely voice. Shut up. That's not what I'm talking about. You big old dork. Even if the free roommate paid rent, we still got ceiling damage, leaky pipes, and black mold. I'm not paying anything more than 250,000 tops. This conversation is depressing me. Thanks for the Phasmo stream tonight. Finally, I can get some Twitch drops from a top quality Phasmo streamer. Meant to try the farmhouse out earlier, but missed my window, so I'm glad that you can see it now. You know, I might actually, I just kind of want to walk around the farmhouse. So I might do Emma-toi, right? And just walk around the house. Or you know what you know what I might do actually? Let's see. Let's see. This is my 12 times multiplier. Okay, yeah, let's mess with custom 3. We'll make it a friendly ghost. I won't get any rewards for that, but that's fine. I just kind of want to walk around and look at it. So let's do fuse box on at the start. I just want to make sure the fuse box is on. Okay, apply. Let's just go check this out. I just want to go look at everything. It'll be tourist mode. I might as well figure out what the ghost is while we're here though, right? But yeah, I just want to kind of go through and check out the house. Oh, that's right. It's right there, so it really makes me want to turn it on. Then I think, oh, you know what? I should grab a lighter because I think I might be able to light some candles, or I wonder if I can light the fire in the fireplace, maybe? She's gonna end up locking in. There's no point in locking in. There's no point really. Oh, we already got some activity on the board though. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, my Twitch be dropping. So if you guys don't know what that is, I don't actually fully understand it. But there is like Twitch drops, which you can get like a special badge if you're watching people play Phasmo on Twitch, I guess. Having this light like right next to this liquid. Okay, this liquid stream is actually crazy. And the splash, you know, is pretty conservative. Like, to come down from this height, I would expect it to be a little more, like a little worse. But it's politely staying in its little area. So creepy, man. Dude, you can't even tell what this painting is. It's so messed up. Wawa? Wawa? Are we wawaing or awawawing? Ooh, look at this. Look what I just found. Hiding spot. Oh, I bet hiding spots are turned on for this, so that's probably not always there, right? I remember this place having hilarious bugs. Like ghosts getting stuck indoors. Oh, when the map first came out. That's funny. Yeah, this is completely different from the other farmhouse, which they updated the other farmhouse and it's like, it looks like a freshly abandoned home. So it's actually quite tidy. And like you really feel like you can piece together a story. Whereas this has like these ancient creaking bones of a house. Like who could even begin to guess how it got into this state? Look at all those books sitting on the shelf unread. So this was like a study. Oh my gosh, it's a typewriter. Wait, I don't have any. Oh no. I can't save, you guys. I can't save because I haven't found any film. If you guys see film, do you know where film is on this level? I'd really like to save, but yeah, I don't have any ink ribbon. There you go, ink ribbon, that's what it's called. I don't have an ink ribbon. I can't save. Ew, can I pick up this dusty pillow? Ew, ew, ew. You know that thing is, oh my gosh. See, that would be fun to play with another person because you could throw that at them. Look at that. There's literal mold on that thing. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I would not touch that. You could not pay me to touch that. Ah, you can't open this one because it's broken. It looks like yours. Take that back. Take that back. Ah, it turned off the breaker. All right. Let's try to remember where the breakers is. So it might be through here. Just wait till she gets to Resident Evil 6 and 7. Is it different in those ones? Well, we're in here, so we might as well explore. For a second, I thought you could turn this on. I was like, it's like Repo. It's like Repo. You can turn it on, but you can't. It's empty. Ooh, you can pick up these tools, though. Interesting. Breaker doko. Here, I don't need this. I'm not gonna figure out what the ghost is. I just want to carry this around. Whack, whack, whack. That's what I'm gonna do if I see the ghost. Ooh, and okay, so here's another hiding spot that's probably not always there. If the ghost is coming for you. I actually quite like the detail of the rooms being different temperatures if they're exposed to the outside. So you're gonna have to like pay attention and kind of learn which rooms have exposure to the outside and are going to be outside temperature, and which rooms are going to be indoor temperature, to better kind of understand where the ghost is. Let's see, where's the light switch in here? Oh, that was my bad. I turned on too many lights. I turned on too many lights. Yeah, that wasn't the ghost. I can't get mad at the ghost. That was me. Now, I do think it's interesting to have books in your kitchen unless they're cookbooks. And somehow I doubt that all of these are cookbooks. You know? Ew, what is that? Is that like bug noises? Did you guys hear the bug noises? Am I crazy, or were those like bug noises? This is so dangerous. That plate is like already broken. What is holding... This plate is being held together by hopes and dreams. That's a ghost plate, actually. Ew, 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 ew. There's just, it's full of trash. It's full of trash. Ew. It's disgusting. There's so many plates. How did this even happen? Like a tornado? Yeah, I'm writing my own story. Ooh. Yes, I heard it again. It's bugs, man. Yeah, I should clean it up. We need like a whole crew up in here. My story is that the house got abandoned and people were kind of like breaking into it for years and stuff. And then, no, actually, I gotta explain this trash because this is so bizarre. All this trash. Okay, I got it. So it was abandoned for many years, and then it got like a homeless population that used to live in here. Everyone kind of knew about it, and it was just nobody really cared. Nobody did anything about it. But then a tornado came through. What was that? And really destroyed the house. What? Hello? Did you turn the breaker off? And after the tornado, you know, people didn't really squat here anymore. But you can see the evidence from all the trash. But the only thing here is, see, I might have to revise this, because if this was like a homeless camp, you would see like tents and stuff too, like places where people slept. And you don't really see that. There's like no beds. So I feel like that doesn't quite work. All right, I have to explain. And then, yeah, this stuff is like almost properly covered up. So it's almost like maybe they were in the process of moving, or at some point they were going to clean this place up. The popular theory is the old couple in the pictures abandoned this house and then moved to Bleasdale? Really? Because this doesn't look nearly as fancy as Bleasdale. I guess it could have been in its prime. That was the ghost. Hello. Will you stop? You are on my nerves. Stop it. Don't make me go get that moldy knife. Okay. Let's go up here. I think, maybe there could be some sort of story here with, like, I like the tornado. I definitely think a tornado came through here at some point, right? But maybe there could be a story here where it's, like it got abandoned. Okay, wait, I came up with this story. So, yeah, like a couple used to live here, an elderly couple, and they actually passed away, and their children didn't come to check out the place immediately. And while they, you know, didn't come to check out the place kind of got into a bit of disarray, a few homeless people, blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't well kept. So the children then came back and they started, like they were in the process of, you know, the nicer items, they put stuff over to try and protect them, like the piano, trying to figure out what they're gonna sell and all of that. Can you pick up the guitar? No. Ooh, I wish you could. And they were in the process of that when they realized that the house was haunted and all of this crazy, like really scary stuff started happening as they were trying to prepare the house to be like sold and stuff. Maybe it was the couple. Maybe the couple resented their children or for whatever reason. And so then the children abandoned it like halfway through trying to like get rid of the trash. You know, that's why they had like all those trash bags and stuff where they were trying to like clean up after, you know, all the mess that got left behind by like squatters and stuff. And then that's why like some things look like they were being properly like packaged up to leave the house, right? And so then a tornado hit and left it in absolute disarray. And now that's where it is now. And it's like a popular place to come and like challenge yourself because everyone thinks that it's haunted, and it is haunted. That's the story that I'm going with, yeah? Oh, thank you so much for gifting 5 members, Shadow, thank you. Or gifting 5 subs. I can never, when it's members, I say subs. When it's subs, I say members. And I've done this since before I even had a Twitch, so. Can I light these? Will you light my candle? No? Okay, it looks like I can't. Oh, I can just pick this up. But I can't light it. Well, that's dumb. Also, did you pop the breaker? Or did you... I think it turned off the breaker again. That's really annoying. It's too big a house for you to be doing that, Ghost. I just think that since candles are a thing in the game... You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, I'm just not going the right way at all. Since candles are a function of the game, I just think that if you're going to put candles then as flavor text, I should be able to light them if it's a proper candle. I wouldn't bother me if that wasn't an aspect of the game, but you can literally get candles and light them. I have an upgraded item, so that's why you guys aren't seeing it. But the lower tier of that is literally a candle. Yeah, I guess maybe it is a fake decorative candle. It's one of those candles that you like put a battery in and it flickers. It's one of those. They don't want to make firelight obsolete. I don't think that it would be. I think it would just be like a small advantage to certain maps that you could find candles. And honestly, that already exists. That's the other thing, is there already are. What was that? There already are candles. Oh! My story. Look at that. This is where the squatters were squatting. And even the empty beer things. What does it say? Messed? I'm onto something, you guys. I'm onto something. Can I pick up this cane? Oh, come on. They won't let you pick up the cane. Yeah, I'm convinced I'm onto something here. What? Why is there a prosthetic leg over there? So clearly the person who lived here was into like making sewing, and then there was somebody else who was into like making dolls. Because we have those 2 other rooms that I haven't really explored yet. And see, that would be my other suggestion against the possibility of it being the couple that moved into Bleasdale, because if that was the case, then like, what, do you think they just abandoned their hobbies? And we don't see a big sewing room or a doll making room in Bleasdale. Okay. Okay, you can't pick it up, but you can play this guitar. That's fun. Did it really... Now this one doesn't work if the breaker's off. I'm so confused about the lanterns. Now you can run out of fuel in your lighter. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, the ghost is... Anyway, here's Wonderwall. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Kind of love that this house is just full. It is full of like dolls and mannequins, man. Okay, turn the lights back on. Yeah, there definitely seems to be more bedrooms in Bleasdale as well. Like they needed more space. Or sorry, like in this place they didn't need the space, and that's why they just turned the rooms into like these hobby rooms. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's check this out. So we have... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is a bathroom. Why is there a rubber ducky in it? Shut up, that's so funny. Ew, does this count as dirty water? Can I take a picture of it and it count as dirty water? That would be so funny if it did. Yeah, the duck's just chilling. He's not diseased, he's chilling. I wish I could pick him up. Oh! Yo! I got a duck friend. I got a duck friend. Okay, so you can't even go in that way. Okay, so this was like the bedroom area. Okay. So then we have all the dolls in here. The doll maker room, which we've not thoroughly explored yet. Look at all these dolls, man. What are they doing in here? It's so dark. There we go. Woo! Now it's really bright. Hello. As I've told you guys before, I grew up with porcelain dolls. I had like a whole shelf of porcelain dolls that just like faced me while I slept. So I actually don't have the porcelain doll fear that a lot of people have. Oh, there we go. I like that better. This one feels the most haunted to you, yeah? Okay, now is this a picture of the house? No, that doesn't match up. So what house is this? Is that... That's not Bleasdale, it doesn't match up, right? That's just another house. Oh my gosh, I'm sleepy. Yeah, I can't really tell. I'm not really sure. I guess, yeah, okay, so this was just also a bedroom then. Did we check out the attic well, or... I don't know if I like really gave it a good look. Oh yeah, I did. I was up here. I was giving it a good look. I will say, as far as like this is really, really cool. I don't have any complaints really about this, but I will say like it's a little less fun to explore than Bleasdale was, just because, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of it does look the same because it's all just like destroyed rooms. Whereas it was really fun to try and put together the story in Bleasdale, and everything was like nice and put together, which had its own like, I don't know, it had its own flair to it that I liked. That was me. I did it again. That was me. I keep popping the breaker, you guys. My grandmother had a doll room like that, and you would run past it. That's really cute. That's so cute. I don't know, like, I think if I had known that people found dolls creepy, I probably would have also found dolls creepy, if that makes sense, when I was little. But I didn't know that that was a thing. Like, I didn't know that was a thing, so I was chill with dolls. Oh yeah, there's like the typewriter. Okay, yeah, that's right. This is like the office that I went through. Wait, so where's the sewing room? And another little bathroom here. I bet my sanity is absolutely tanked. It's gotta be this one. This is like the only room I haven't explored yet. Okay, wait, let me turn off these lights that I turned on. There we go. So now I should be safe to turn this light on. Oh, hello, Ghosty. I don't like the bug sounds. Now, I approve. This is a beautiful, beautiful sewing room. Like, this is a dream. Like, an actual dream sewing room. Now, what's interesting is if we're thinking the story, this is like an elderly couple, right? Who originally passed away here. But these dresses look like they could be for a younger woman. I wonder if she actually sold dresses, or maybe it was just a hobby. Or maybe she wasn't that young. It could be that as well. Or sorry, maybe she wasn't that old. Or maybe she just dressed young. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I can take the hat. Is that, I feel like that mannequin's gonna come and kill me. That mannequin's gonna come and get revenge for me stealing its hat. I'm sorry, you looked cool with the hat, but now the hat is mine. Now I wonder if I can put the hat on a different mannequin. I feel like the head's like too tall. Yeah. I might could put it on this mannequin. No! I got scared. That mannequin's gonna come for me. That mannequin's gonna come for me, you guys. The hat is mine. You can't have it back. It's mine. Whoa, what's with all this activity? That's crazy. Well, you did steal our hat. The hat isn't cursed. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. It's mine. It's mine. It's my hat. It's mine. It's mine. You'll never understand. It's my hat. It's my hat. You can't take it. It's mine. It's mine. It's my precious. No, the ghost is stuck in there. It can't follow me home. I look cute in my hat. Look at... All right, what should we guess? Looks like a pretty active ghost. What do you think, you guys? I'm not a klepto. But yeah, I think the new design is really fun. Again, I like the medium maps. I probably won't play unless I'm with a group. But it's fun to explore it. You think it's a mimic? Yeah, you know what? That's a fun guess. It's a fun guess, because if we get it right, that's actually pretty crazy. But I think that it might be the twins, maybe? Or a Fae, maybe? It was a demon! Oh, wow, I really castrated that demon by making it friendly. That demon wanted to haunt me so bad. It wasn't a passive demon. I had it on friendly ghost. And so the demon couldn't haunt me. Ha 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 ha. Try again, demon. All right, let's do one more game because I am feeling kind of tired. We'll do this custom mode, and then let's go to Tanglewood. Let's do like a good old Tanglewood. See if we can't figure out a ghost over here. Also, thank you guys for all the new followers over on Twitch. Sorry that I'll keep this stream short. I'm still really tired. I thought that I had maybe done a good job of fixing my sleep schedule yesterday. But I'm still very tired today. Good old Tanglewood. I hope when they redo Tanglewood, it's gonna be such a thing. Let's find this ghost. 20. Okay, not in here. Let's see if it's in any of these rooms. Ooh. A little colder in here. Okay, warmed back up. We might have found it. It might be in the boys' room. Hello, welcome to the stream. Jet lag takes me a week with a 12-hour difference. Well, I'm coming up on a week now. Oh, did that get turned on? Okay. I think we have the ghost in here. That was fast. You're new to stream? Welcome! I'm playing some Phasmophobia. If you don't know, this is a ghost hunting game. It's very, very fun. I've just played it a little bit, you know, here and there, a smattering of games every now and again. Oh. Okay, well, it turned off the light. Interesting. Now, I'm getting close to when I might be able to prestige, which would be very interesting to have to go back to level 1 and not have any of the nice equipment. I feel like I would not enjoy that. Is almost a Ghostbuster. Three more runs and she gets what? And she gets to dirge the car. I actually don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's a Ghostbusters reference, but I haven't seen that movie in like, well, I don't know, over 20 years, no exaggeration. And also, I don't know what the word dirge means. Does that make me an idiot? Already at like 55% of the Twitch drop. Wait, what does that mean? Can someone explain the Twitch drop thing to me? Because I don't really know how that works. Like, what does it mean, like 50%? Ooh, we got ghost orbs. Let's go. While we watch you stream Phasmo, we earn progress based on how long you go. Once the bar hits 100%, we get the unique badge. Oh! Oh, I see, I see. Oh, well maybe then I have to keep streaming until you guys can get it then. It keeps turning this on. I'll be held hostage until you can get the drop. It carries over, yeah, but I don't know how long the period lasts, and I want you guys to get the drop. Okay, let's get a sound recorder in there for fun. Keep on dirging. Yeah, we'll keep on dirging. What does dirging mean? Is it a car thing? Yeah, the ghost is a gamer. He's just trying to play Resident Evil mood. Okay. No, I'm trying to check for... Oh! We got footsies! We got footsies! Nice. Okay, so what have we narrowed this down to? So here are 2 pieces of evidence. It's possible that we could get a 3rd piece of evidence here. You always have to think about that with ghost orbs because we could have a mimic. We're looking at a banshee, a hantu, or an obake. So The thing is with a Hantu though, is it actually can't be a Hantu because Hantu has forced evidence, which is freezing. Because I'm on 2 evidence, we can't get freezing, which means it absolutely will not be a Hantu, which means we have a Banshee or an Obake. Both of which are very, very fun ghosts to figure out. So we definitely need to get the parabolic mic in here. A dirge is basically a song or poem for the dead. What does that have to do with a car? Dirging in my car right after a beer. Hey, that ghost looks like a deer. Wait, did you write a poem because that's what dirging is? Very clever. What else do I want to bring in here? My sanity is pretty high. Yeah. We'll just bring this in for now. Let's not think about it too hard. He just misspelled and we're committed. Wait, misspelled what? Dirge? Now we should still, like I said, be checking for other evidence just in case. Okay, wait, so I want to keep the parabolic and then I'll keep maybe the camera? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that was the breaker. Let's check the quicker place for the breaker to be. I got so excited. I thought I was gonna be able to check for prints. Whatever. Rude. I'm gonna turn on the light because I bet it's gonna turn off the breaker a bunch. Anyone saying drive is now officially warned? I see. I like threw the sound recorder like in the book. Cause I think you can also get sound record of a banshee now too. Now the other thing that we can do with the banshee is we can see if we can get it to roam to us. But I kind of think that this is an obake. I just have the feeling. You know, sometimes you get a feeling. But we should definitely test eventually if it'll roam to us. Do you dirge or commute? Okay, I don't know what door you touch. Which one did you touch? One of these? Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Do you guys see that? Got him! Got him. I wonder if that gives me like an extra $2? $2? Oh wait, okay, no, $12. Okay, that's more. I thought for a second it was only counting for $2. Okay, yeah, obake fingerprint. Wow, and it straight up tells you in the picture. Now that's interesting. Because what if you hadn't noticed that it was a 6-fingered? Okay, so the reason I was freaking out, you guys who don't know, is obake has a special ability where they will touch something and leave a 6-fingered fingerprint. So that's why that was exciting. So yeah, we got an obake. Do I feel like getting a perfect game? No, we're just gonna go. You want me to show his other ability? So the other ability is not very exciting. So the other thing that the obake can do... Okay, oh wait, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so there's 2 other things that the obake can do. So there are certain activities when a ghost has UV that always cause UV. So one of them is opening doors and then slamming on windows and turning on and off light switches. Those always leave UV fingerprints behind if the ghost has UV, unless it's an obake. Because an obake also has the ability to do one of those actions and choose not to leave fingerprints behind. So sometimes the way that you can figure out an obake is you like see a door get touched and there's no UV, and then you see UV later. Well, you know for a fact that you got an obake, because if it was any other ghost with UV, it would have left UV when it touched the door. But there's also a third way to figure out an obake, which is during a hunt, but we're not going to do that because I don't like to get hunts. They're scary. I don't like to get hunts. They're scary. If the ghost writes side stories, that's an omake.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, that's so stupid.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oh my gosh. I cannot with that. All right. Wait, what percentage did you say I was for the Twitch drop? Let's see if we can find the ghost easily again. Are you in here? What was that noise? Wait, is it in here again? Really? I think it opened this door. I also think that that was a weird door opening. Do we have a Yurei? Oh, I should have checked with UV there. Oh, it turned on the radio too. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, they love the boys' bedroom. All right, boys. Let's go, boys. They love to haunt boys. They love to haunt boys in particular, apparently. Yeah, I watched some videos about the Yurei's ability and how it's changed now, but I don't think that I fully understood exactly how it works now. I need to like watch video comparisons. What? Just that's so weird. I hope that doesn't glitch it out and make it where the ghost can't write in the book. It like sunk in the floor. This is just how phasmophobia goes sometimes. Don't ask questions. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. Okay, let's see. Is it still in here? Nope, it's not in here. So it may have been in here briefly, but it is not in there anymore. Oh, come on. Do not do this to me. Really? You're gonna be a hallway ghost? You're gonna be a hallway ghost? Huh. Does the hallway not count this area anymore? Does this count as the living room now? Because the hallway used to be like this whole like L-shaped area. Interesting. That appears not to be the case anymore. Unless this is just where the ghost is roaming. Ah, see, this is when I get a roaming ghost. When it's hard, I'm telling you, it's a crutch for me. If I can't just like easily immediately figure out where the ghost room is, the investigation just falls apart in my hands. I'm very bad at handling not knowing where the ghost room is. I gotta get better about that, Runetics. Yeah, I hate roamers. All my homies hate roamers. Like, I gotta move all this evidence around. Like, it's so inconvenient. All right. So we got it to do something. That's nice. I'm gonna let it go. Oh, there. Works. That was really bad. That was really bad placement. Don't worry about it. Gotta go now. Good night. Oh, we're at 80%. Let's go. That seems pretty close, right? Let's get some UV in there and a video camera. Oh wait, I have too many things already. Dang. All right. And then let me just check this thermometer. Okay, it's definitely getting colder in here. So I think it is in the hallway, which is nice. And then let's check for orbs. Oh, they may have higher from watching other streams. Basically, if you go for 2 hours. Okay. How long have I been going for? It's got to be close because my stream is at 1 hour and 45 minutes. Okay. What was I gonna do? This. That's what I was gonna do. Maybe get some more salt. Why not? Alright, let's look for some orbs. Not seeing the ghost orbs. Maybe we'll get a really stinky ghost that takes forever to figure out anyways. Okay. Not seeing orbs. Ooh! Oh, come on. That's really annoying. First of all, how did I not get video of that? I literally went to record. I don't know what happened. I pointed my camera at it and then I pressed the record button. Oh, that's so annoying. I guess it was just too short. I think it was too short. And it was like already ending by the time that I like got there, you know? Whatever. I'm gonna put it there. And it busted the lights in there, which is actually quite the problem because hold on, let me put the salt down. It's a problem because I don't want my sanity to drain. Yeah, spooky. Yeah, the ghost is the ghost's fault. The ghost deleted the footage. So I'm gonna have to put some lanterns down. Hello, Runie and chat from freaking hot Tokyo. It was hot in Tokyo, wasn't it? But I'm crazy, so I kind of liked it. Let's put it there, I guess. Try to keep our sanity up a little bit here as we try to gather evidence. I think I should also put another dots in there because I did not do a good job with that dots placement. Let's see if we can get a better dots. What's my sanity at? 85? Not bad. Interesting. That's gotta be EMF 5, right? I don't know why every time I see candles, the Halo theme plays. I don't know why either. Okay. All right, I heard a door, but I don't know which door. Probably not any of these because my EMF didn't detect it. Watch it not even be in here anymore. Where's my thermometer? Okay, I don't think it's in here because I would be expecting it to be getting colder than this. So I believe it has moved. Honest, or maybe not. I don't know. It's like hovering here. Honestly, 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 I'm gonna change my custom mode to not let the ghosts change ghost rooms. I will do it. I so will do it. I don't think it's anywhere over here anymore. Yeah, I think this is warming up, so... Yep, we got EMF 5. But I don't know where... Okay, in this direction. Oh. So like right here something happened? $18, $19. So you're in here. In the living room? Okay, well at least we've got, listen, look at me, go. I'm not gonna run outside the house. I'm staying so calm. I'm staying inside the house. We could have an obake again. What is it doing? I didn't see anything happen. Is it actually in here? No. Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. It was just cold in there because I guess it had been out there for a second for whatever reason. Okay. I have cursed items turned off actually. I don't know if that's like smart or not. I don't know. I never end up using the cursed items, so it gives you like a higher multiplier if you don't have cursed items. So I just have it turned off on this custom mode. Okay, now that's a much better dots placement than I had before. So I guess it's possible that earlier it had left before I checked for orbs. So let me check for orbs again. Oh, it turned out a light out there. Are you kidding me? Why are you out there? That's what that sound was, right? This ghost is going all over the place. This ghost hates me. I have one humble request. All I've ever asked for in my entire life. The one thing is that these darned ghosts stay in one stinking room. Ah, hello, raiders. Oh, a double raid. A double raid? Lena, thank you so much for raiding, and Miss Lumi. Welcome, raiders. I am playing Phasmophobia. If you're not familiar with this game, this is a ghost hunting game. And it's really not all that scary of a game. This is the kind of game that appeals to people who like memorizing a lot of facts about ghosts and ghost behaviors. Facts like what speed at which different ghosts walk and, you know, the different special abilities that each of the ghosts has. It's that kind of game. But it's very fun. I really like this game. Thank you so much and welcome. Thank you guys so much for all the new follows. Let me introduce myself. I am from Faith's... Did you really leave this room? Did you really leave this room? Is this a joke? Am I a joke to you? Did you leave this... Where are you? Why are you in the hallway? Why are you in the hallway? I just moved everything out of the hallway. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're back in the hallway? I'm gonna kill this ghost. I'm actually gonna kill this ghost. Usually, I feel kindly towards the ghosts. I'm gonna have to kill a ghost today. I'm gonna have to kill it again. It's already dead. I'm gonna have to kill a ghost again. Anyways. What was I saying? I'm from Face Connect Generation 3 Euphoria. I am an evil, wicked, awful, wretched woman who does nothing but commit crimes, and everyone fears me. But I'm also really nice. So you don't have to worry about anything. I'll never hurt you. You're safe here. Don't put evil in quotations. I'm very evil. I'm not a dork at all. I have like zero dorky energy. Actually, I hate to break it to you. If you're coming here and you kind of like VTubers with a dorky energy, I totally get that because I like dorky energy in a VTuber as well. I just have to give you the unfortunate news that you're not going to find that here because I'm not dorky at all. You know what? I need to find more evidence before I do that kind of stuff. Here we go. No, don't say dorkiest. Not dorky at all. Not a mega dork! And you give off dork vibes? I'm sorry. See, here's the thing though, is it's called falling for the ruse. Sure, you may be sensing some dorky vibes, but all that really is, I think it's moved again. This ghost really does hate me. Is me tricking you into a false sense of security. You think that you're in the presence of just a sweet, dorky VTuber. And that's why you won't see it coming when I ruse you beyond all belief. Yes, I feel tricked. Yeah, exactly. Can I put this on the TV? No. It was worth a shot. I already have one piece of evidence. I'm playing on 2 evidence. For those of you who are familiar with Phasmophobia, I'm playing on 2 evidence right now. So I just need one more piece of evidence because I already have, what is it? EMF 5. Let me look at my options real quick. So we could be dealing with a twin situation for sure. That's I'm very suspicious of the twins. We actually know that we can't have a Goryo here because a Goryo can't switch ghost rooms. We've definitely had it switch ghost rooms. It's not a shade. It's just do it. It's way too active to be a shade. It's blowing out my lights. It's blowing out my lights. Yeah. But also, what are you doing over here? Pick a place to be. Hold on, I'm gonna step outside so my sanity doesn't get drained by ghost events. Okay, while I think this through. We know it's not a wraith because it walked through salt, so we can go ahead and put that out too. Now, funny enough, it has not turned off the breaker yet, as far as I remember. So we could still be dealing with a Jinn here, but it hasn't done any ghost. No, it did that one ghost event pretty early on, so it could be an Oni, but I would expect more ghost events, but you never know. Sometimes things are weird. We can't really say for sure between these. Now, if it's gonna be an Obake, I'm gonna have to see some ultraviolet. That's forced evidence for Obake, so it has to be ultraviolet. But it's been really hard for me to get it because it's been wandering all over the place. All right, so I have one more thing of salt, I believe. I mean, I have to be so careful with this because I want to use it to get UV, and it's just really hard when you can't tell where the ghost is because it keeps moving around. Where is my thermometer? I forgot there were even ghosts in this game. Usually I just steal everything that isn't nailed down and leave. No, you sound like my friends playing this game. I swear, when I play with my group of friends, they just like pick up everything. And like start piling it in places. That's like, I've told this story before, but for those of you who haven't heard it, it was really funny one time because we were playing and we thought maybe we had a poltergeist. So they created like this huge pile, just absolutely ridiculous pile of literally everything in the house. And then of course the ghost moved. The ghost moved. Did it touch that door? Is that what it did? And they had put the evidence items, like how we collect evidence, were also underneath this huge pile of everything else in the house. So it was like, how are we gonna get anything done? Oh, hello. Ooh, that was scary. Did not like that. Okay. Oh, I wish I had a better idea of what my sanity was. What was my sanity last time we looked at it? If that was an Oni... We would have gotten a 20% sanity drain instead of 10%. Was I at like about 70? 70 something? Okay, then I actually think that this probably isn't an Oni. I think I would have seen a sharper dip in my sanity if this had been an Oni. So that's not giving me Oni vibes. I was 70 dead on. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I would have been more drained. Wait, the salt? It's already walked through the salt. If that's what you mean. So I already know it's not a wraith. Can't remember where. Okay, it still hasn't turned the breaker off yet, though. Which is interesting. Where did that happen? Over here? I think that was this door. Oh, it opens inwards. Interesting. I wonder if we have a djinn. In my opinion, it is bizarre for it to have not turned off the breaker yet. I really wish it would give me my second item of evidence, though. That would be really nice. That noise you guys are hearing is it blowing out the candle. If you want to do things right here, you should write in the book. Wait, let me see. What even is the evidence for a djinn? Hopefully it's not freezing. Of course it's freezing. Freezing and ultraviolet. I'm only going to get 2 pieces of evidence so it can hide an evidence from me. Yeah, that is a new sound from, not this latest update, but the update before. You want me to go to the basement? Why? There's nothing down there. The little rascals stepped in all the salt while we were outside, so we don't know if it was UV. Oh, yeah. The ghost always does it to me. Ghosts hate me. I don't think it's UV, though, because I'm pretty sure it had touched that door and it didn't leave UV behind. So I'm feeling like, I mean, it could be a UV ghost, but I don't think our evidence is going to be UV. All right. We just, we gotta, I haven't seen it in dots yet either. Is it really warming up in here? I will lose my mind. Okay, no, I don't think quite. I think it's just not freezing. which is fine. It could be a freezing ghost. It's just maybe not going to show as freezing. One thing I haven't tried is spirit box, but I haven't really known where the ghost was to try it. But oh, I forgot my thing's not working, so I have to stand in one place. I hate that. That makes it so much harder to get the ghost to do it. Well, we'll just try it anyways. Are you friendly? Where are you? Oh, okay, so we know the ghost is over here. Okay, I think it's pretty safe to say that we're not going to get spirit box. Because we saw the ghost throw something over there. So we know the ghost was in the proximity of the spirit box and we didn't get it. So I think it's not going to be freezing and I don't think it's going to be spirit box. But it's not doing ghost writing either. It could be dots. Dots can just be really stubborn. I mean, it's changed. It's definitely changed ghost rooms, right? So it's not like we're dealing with a Goryo. Goryos have a special ability where you can only see them in dots in the video camera, which makes them extra hard to spot. In dots. I guess it still could be UV. I don't think it's ghost orbs, but I will double check. Doesn't hurt to double check. Where's my video camera? In here? Yeah. Looking for ghost orbs. You wouldn't say it's an ability? You gotta give me more context. My brain moves too fast for that. I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. What's not an ability? Oh, the Goryo? No, that's definitely a Goryo ability. I would classify that as an ability. It's a special thing that the Goryo can do, which is to because I don't know. Okay, so the way that the dots works is it's actually like a form that the ghost can take, right? So the ghost, it's the same way that the ghost can like be invisible, or the ghost can show itself during a ghost event, or it can be like a shadow version of itself. It can be its invisible self, or it can be like a translucent version of itself. The ghost can also like do a dots version of its model. So only ghosts that have the dots ability can do it, the dots evidence. But then the Goryo has a special ability where it can go into the dots and then become invisible to your naked eye. I would absolutely I mean, it's semantics, this does not matter, but I would absolutely categorize that as an ability. It's a special ability of the Goryo. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's also you have to be outside of the room. I always forget that part. To be honest, I never figure out Goryo by actually seeing it in dots. I figure out Goryo by like what do you call it? Eliminating everything else. Where are you? Dang it. See, that might have been in its invisible form. So I couldn't see it to get video of it. That stinks. Let me go see what my sanity's at. That's why you always drop dots down ASAP. I usually do get dots down pretty early too. Dots and ghostwriting, because ghostwriting can take quite a while as well. Man, this ghost really hates us. Let me think what we know so far. I'm not seeing ghost orbs. And I'm not, I mean, it's really not, it's doing a lot of things, but it's not giving me ghostwriting. And if, let's go see, if it's still in that room and it's not freezing yet, then it's definitely not giving us freezing. And I really, really don't think it was Spirit Box. So it's gotta be dots, right? This has to be a dots. Dots or UV, and I'm just having trouble getting it. Right? Yeah, it's still in here, but it's not going under freezing. Okay. So there's one thing that we can do here is we can say it can't hide two things from us. So if it's not ghost orbs and it's not freezing temperatures, then it can't be any of these things. And if it's not ghost orbs or ghost riding, then it can't be these things. And if it's not giving me ghost riding or freezing temperatures, then it can't be these things. So let's see if that narrowed it down at all for us. No, not really. Sometimes when you do the logic like that, it will help you narrow it down some. That did not, unfortunately, help us at all. So yeah, it is definitely a different feeling to play it solo. More focus on the mystery than the shenanigans. There's a lot of shenanigans that you can get into with Phasmo, with the group, which I think is really, really fun. It's definitely a completely different experience or way to play the game. You're betting Raiju? I might have to get a hunt, which I hate. I really hate doing that. I really wish I still had salt, man. Where, if it seems to be in the living room right now. It's just a hard place for it to be to get to check for UV. It's UV or dots. It's definitely UV or dots. I'm gonna set up a camera. To watch for dots. To at least try to help watch for dots, I guess. Let's see. This is still in here. Are we at 100% yet? Oh my gosh, Runie on Twitch, this is epic. Oh, I think it might have left here. Yeah, I started streaming on Twitch not that long ago. I usually just stream over on YouTube, but for gaming streams in particular, especially streams like Phasmo that have a bigger community over on Twitch, I've been trying to, you know, dual stream. Oh my gosh, that sounded like, did you go to the garage? Right? That totally sounded like, oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, too! Can I not take video of that? Shut up. I can't take video of that? Shut up. I didn't have my camera. That really, you can't take video of that? Why not? Why not? Why can't I take a video of that? Anyways, that was an obake. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it had to be UV or dots. So we have an obake, everybody. I can finally sub Runie. Thank you. Okay, so that was a. This is actually super exciting because that is. Let me get out of the house before this thing hunts me and I die. That is actually the second time in this one play session that I have gotten the six-fingered obake fingerprint. So I explained this earlier, but I'll say it again. The obake is a ghost that has a few special abilities, special traits when it comes to leaving UV fingerprints. And one of them is that every now and again, it will leave a six-fingered handprint. So Can you lay the light down? You absolutely can do that, but the fingerprint doesn't last very long. In my settings, I have it set pretty low, so the fingerprint only is up for, I think, like 3 seconds. It's something really short. I do that so that I have a better multiplier on my game, so I get more money from it. I think it can be up to like 30 seconds, but eventually, no matter what setting you're on, the fingerprint will fade. So I can't like go back and try to get it again. It's too late. It's gone now. 6 fingers, is it you? Well, that's why when we did Phasmophobia, I was an obake. Because for those of you who may not know, I also have... Wait, I shouldn't say this so seriously. I also, for real, actually really, have a 6th finger. I have a 6th finger on my left hand. Count 'em 6. My chat has seen it on a hand cam. It's true. It's really true. I really do have it. AI generated Runie. You have to go look at my first ever hand cam. It was last October. You'll see it. Chat, is this real? It's 100% real. 100% true and real. I have a 6th finger. It's because I'm an evil... I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm evil. I'm a witch. I'm an evil witch. And so I have a 6th finger. It's true. You can believe me. And that's why I am an obake. Yeah, because I did a Phasmophobia stream where I put all the girls in the ghost category. So I took all the talents from Phase and I sorted them as like what ghosts they would be, and I was definitely the obake. That was a really fun stream. Phasmophobia. I think some of my best streams are the ones that start on like a joke. It's just like one little joke and then it snowballs into an entire stream. And that was literally just the joke, just the pun of Phasmophobia. You agree? Yeah, it's... Oh, Baka! I'll have you know that I'm quite intelligent. No, actually, I like it better this way. No, I like it when you think I'm dumb. You can't expect anything of me. You have to help me. You have to do everything for me. I'm just a girl. I can't do anything. You have to do everything for me. Yeah, you have to hold my hand. Yeah, you do. You have to hold my hand through everything. The sun lights up the day. The moon lights up the night. And you light up my heart. What's so much poetry today? The dirging with the car poetry, and then this romantic poem from a first time chat. They're raising the bar. Look at that, everybody who has never chatted yet. The bar's been raised. Your first chat too could be a whole poem. No, there's new people here making fun of the way I say poem. Poem. I like this first time chat. That's just a panic face. Poem is the correct pronunciation of poem. Poem. I'll steal a Shakespearean sonnet and disguise it as my own cooking. Ooh. I love a scammer. I love a liar. I support this wholeheartedly. I love a ruse. I don't know if I want to play another game because I am getting a little bit tired. So I might just chat a little bit and then go ahead and end the stream. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's already 10:30. Yeah, I'll just chat a little bit. And then end the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming to Phasmophobia. So this was actually supposed to be a collab with 2 of my senpai from face connect, Iori and Mitsuru. But Mitsuru very, very unfortunately had like internet connection issues. So we're going to do that collab at a future date. But I figured, well, I might as well go ahead and get some games in because there's a new map that I hadn't checked out yet. There was an update to one of the farmhouses. So now both farmhouses have been updated. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, what did you think? I destroyed them. This was supposed to be a collab, but I scared them away. I was too intense. I came in hot. I'm too phasmophobia obsessed. The deer and Damichi, exactly. My power or my obsession? I need some water. Hold on. I think I have some. Yeah. I got some water over here. And they're the same picture. It feels like you're just making up an excuse for playing alone to the new chatters. No. I don't need an excuse to play alone. If you're interested in solo content for Phasmo, if you've never seen anybody do it, if it confuses you, if you're surprised, I have a lot of content on my YouTube channel of solo Phasmo. I love playing Phasmo solo. I started to talk about this earlier, but I'll expound upon it now. Playing with a group is very silly. It's very fun in a completely different way. I love playing Phasmophobia with other people and running from the ghost and playing pranks on each other and exploring the house. And then like as a side dish to all of the goofy fun and shenanigans that you can get into with Phasmophobia. Maybe we also figure out what the ghost is. However, I also really like playing Phasmophobia by myself. It's a completely different experience. And when I play by myself, it's like, we're locking in. This is serious business, okay? We're not playing games. We're finding this ghost. I really like to challenge myself either by doing the weekly challenges in Phasmophobia or by, doing difficulties, like raising the bar difficulty-wise to try and figure out the ghost. So, for example, what I was just doing right now is 2 evidence. So, for those of you who might not be familiar with the game, by default, every single ghost has 3 pieces of evidence that are unique to them. So, every ghost has a unique combination of 3 pieces of evidence. So usually you can just go into the house, find all 3 pieces of evidence. You've narrowed it down to one singular ghost. You guess that ghost and you go on your way. But I'm playing a little bit harder. In the version that I'm playing, it's a custom mode that I came up with. It only shows you 2 pieces of evidence. So you can only narrow down the ghosts a little bit with the 2 pieces of evidence that you have. And then the way that you have to figure it out beyond that, because you don't get that final 3rd piece, is you have to look at the ghost's unique characteristics and abilities and behaviors in order to figure out the ghost. Which basically means that you have to know a lot of information about the game and how it works. It sounds very autistic, I'm in. Yeah. Exactly. exactly that. Yes. And that's why I really, really like this game. It just really scratches an itch in my brain. And I've had so much fun learning all the different facts about the different ghosts. And then, for example, it's so exciting when I get to see something like a 6-fingered handprint. And I know exactly what that is. That's an obake. And to be honest, I hardly ever see that. And I saw it twice in this stream. Or when you hear a banshee yell, or when you get the mare ability and it turns off the light. It's super, super exciting. It sounds pretty fun, honestly. It's so fun. It's so fun. And also, people tell me all the time that they picked up Phasmophobia either again or for the first time after watching me play it. And I don't think they have regrets. So if you've never tried the game, you should definitely try it. And I also highly recommend trying Phasmophobia both ways. So try it with friends and be goofy, And then also try to challenge yourself and play it. It does have kind of a steep learning curve, I will say that, but... how many hours do you have in the game? I actually don't have that many hours in the game. Let me look on Steam. 122 hours. I feel like those are like baby numbers. As you guys can see, I'm actually only level 98 in the game, which sounds like a lot, but for like real Phasmophobia players, that's actually not that crazy high of a level, because this game has a feature where you can do something called prestige, which means once you get to level 100, you can reset yourself. You can gain a level of prestige and then reset your level back to 1. Then once you get to level 100 again, you can get prestige 2, level 2, and then go back to level 1. I've actually never prestiged before, so I'm only level 98. So you have people who are like actually like in the hundreds and hundreds of levels. Like a lot of people who played the game before automatically prestiged. It was one of the updates that they did. So there's a lot of people out there who actually have prestige level 1, even though they didn't actually get to level 100, just because they already had the game and then there was like an update that went through. But my single independent ghost hunting Oshi, working doubles and triples and not needing no man. 10 out of 10 respect. Phasmo owes you a sponsorship. I agree with everything, but I need you guys. Don't abandon me. I need you. I'm not afraid to say it. Don't leave me on my own. Never. Okay, abandoned. What? I say that and you immediately say, okay, abandoned? Did that not reach to your heart? Did you not feel that? Plucking your heartstrings? Hold on, hold on. I know what the problem is I wasn't close enough. I wasn't close enough. Hold on. I agree with all of that, but one point. I can't do it all on my own. I need you. I need you. Don't leave me all alone.
Wow.
Was that better? Yeah? Don't fall for the ruse! That's what you came here for! It's the Runie Ruse channel! We would never leave Runie, come on now. But some of you guys might have earned a special badge just by watching my stream today, which is exciting. There's a special badge drop for Phasmophobia. She took us on the Ruse cruise. Wait, you just gave me an idea. Because that could be a whole stream. Remember earlier how I was saying my best streams are the ones that just start with a joke? I really like the way Ruse Cruise sounds. Runatics, should we go on a cruise? Runatics. Work vacation? Work vacation? Eh? I like the mixture of responses here. People shivering and cowering in fear. And those saying, yay! It's the people who know and the people who don't know. Are you going to throw us overboard? Oh. I just got done saying how much I need you. Of course I wouldn't then throw you overboard. You're so silly sometimes. Throw you overboard? Of course not. evil woman is going after that life insurance payout. I mean, of course not. But what is it again? What are the details of it again? Just curious. Just out of curiosity. What's life insurance like nowadays? What's your life? Yeah. What are y'all's policies? I'm excited. This can't go wrong in any way, shape, or form. Exactly. International waters. I'm gonna take you to the Bermuda Triangle. Ah! It's like Thriller bark. Ah! Whoa! Rare pool. We got a rare pool. Is that the first non-common of the stream? Thank you so much for the tip. Once upon a cat. Rare pool. Throw me overboard and I get to be one with Toonie, my true Oshi. Wow. Your true Oshi, huh? Is that really what you want? Because I'll send you to swim with the fishes, okay? Toonie, true Oshi. You know what? I'm not gonna fall for the ruse. I know that's not true. You love me more than you love Toonie. I know you do. What has Toonie ever done for you, huh? But sit in a tree in a fish costume. And that's ridiculous. Imagine loving a woman and the only thing she has ever done is put on a fish-themed onesie and sit in a tree. No, not sit on a dock, not sit on a boat, not sit in the water. Sit in a tree. All she's ever done. Imagine loving her more than me, who's done nothing but kind things for you. Who's done nothing but bring you joy and comfort all times, every day. It's the subversion. She sat on a pumpkin. She sat on a pumpkin too. No, it's just, sorry. Oh, forgive me. I didn't realize she sat on a pumpkin. I take everything back. She's so much better than me. She sat on a pumpkin. Peak waifu. I can't stand you guys. Toonie can be emergency rations. That's the only thing Toonie's good for. Emergency rations. Land cruise, water cruise, air cruise, or galaxy? I was thinking water cruise, but we can get creative here. I haven't seen you sit on a pumpkin. Well, I could. Wow. You didn't tell me you wanted to see me on a pumpkin. Listen, there has to be communication here. I want to give you all of your hopes and dreams, right? But you can't expect me to be psychic. Wait, but I am psychic. This whole argument doesn't work. This argument doesn't work because I am psychic. Oh no. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. I have to either admit to not being psychic or continue the bit. Hold on, I can get out of this. Hold on. My brain is the wires are firing. Love is my one blind spot. It's my one blind spot. It's for my own good as a psychic, you know. I can't predict love. It's my blind spot. So that's why you have to communicate. You have to tell me things, okay? You have to tell me what you want. Your hopes and your dreams, okay? I can't see it. I'm blinded to it. My psychic abilities, they don't reach those places. But I am psychic. I'm definitely psychic. I'm just not psychic in that one particular area, you see. Evil woman hath absconded with mine heart. In her possession it shall never part. In daring escape she ascends a tree, donning a fish-themed onesie. Unfortunately, I must snap. What has this stream come to? Absolute poetry. You predicted the marriage though. It's not other people's love, it's mine. It's mine. My love. You see. Tuna sushi. Tuni sushi. I bet tuni sushi is really good. That's gonna be $300 sushi. $300 sushi. Oh, okay. I should talk a little bit about that because it's the beginning of the week. So, my schedule for the rest of the week. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to see Weapons, which I'm super excited about. I'm so excited to see Weapons. Like, more and more people are texting me, like my friends and family, and being like, Runie, this movie was made for you. You need to go see Weapons. So I know I'm gonna like it. I'm very excited to go and watch it. So I'm doing that tomorrow. So I'm not streaming tomorrow. However, I will be streaming on Tuesday. I stream every Tuesday. Every Tuesday is Runie Ruse Day. And I'm on number 89. So this is the 89th Ruse Day in a row that I have streamed for you guys on a Tuesday. And we are going to be going over the expensive, non-triangular food that I ate in Japan. So I recently got back from a Japan trip. And there's a lot of super, super yummy, yummy food that I ate there that I want to share and talk about with you guys. But I also did some expensive things. It was my first time going. It was kind of a dream trip, so I splurged a little bit. I went to a very expensive, fancy sushi restaurant. And then I also stayed at a fancy ryokan where I did the kaiseki meals. I got 4 kaiseki meals, which is multiple course, fancy Japanese meals made with local ingredients. And it was very, very good. And I cannot wait to talk to you about it. So if you want to hear about fancy Japanese food, that will be happening on Tuesday. So that'll be a cozy chat stream. Wednesdays are my days off, so I don't stream on Wednesday. On Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be streaming Static Dread. Static Dread is a Papers, Please like indie horror game that has why am I blanking? Lovecraftian themes. It's Lovecraftian vibes to it. It is about a lighthouse keeper. I played the demo for this game. If you want to check that out beforehand, I had an absolute blast with the demo. Loved the demo. Was very impressed with it. And so I am super excited to get to play the full game. It came out very recently, I think like just the other week. So now we're gonna get to play the full game. And boy, I do hope that, I hope there's not more tentacles. That would be terrible. I really hope not. There were last time and it was just dreadful. Tune in Thursday to find out. Hey, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Prime sub, let's go. That's me eating the prime subs. Like prime rib. I'm torn. I don't like horror, but I like your vibe. I cannot tell you accurately whether it is scary or not. I feel like my gauge for scary games is completely skewed. So I'll have to refer to chat because I personally would say that Static Dread really wasn't that scary. It is definitely a horror game, but I didn't really find it scary at all. Like like it wasn't that, intense. Yeah, I would say it's intense, but I wouldn't say it's scary. But I don't know. Sometimes my view of things isn't the same as other people's. Because I also think that this game, Phasmophobia, which is technically a horror game, I find it not scary at all. Like, I genuinely find it 0% scary. And a lot of people find it too scary to even play. So take what I say with a grain of salt. It has suspense, but it didn't have jump scares. Yeah, the closest thing to, like, jump scares would be, like, sometimes when the power would go out and stuff. But it wasn't, like, a proper jump scare. It would just, like, startle you. I would say I do play a lot of horror on my channel, but I do how do I say, I feel like the horror that I like tends to not be the very in your face. I'm not super into gory stuff, and I'm not super into jump scares. In fact, I'm very critical of jump scares. They can be done well, and sometimes I do like them. Like, for example, Resident Evil 2 has some really good jump scares that I think are just absolutely perfectly done and very deserved when you get to them. But if it's cheap, it will tick me off. Right? More about terror than horror? Maybe that's one way you could put it. Phasmo isn't scary in a group, but solo it has a different atmosphere. Let's say it is better than a big amount of so-called horror games these days. I can be really harsh on indie horror games, so maybe I shouldn't get into it. Thank you, thank you. Also for tier 1, Mistress, thank you. So, but you guys know. I would say the vast majority of indie horror games are so not for me. But every now and again, there's one that I'm like, I can vibe with that. Lots of jump scares in indie horror games are usually just loud and scary. Yeah, they're just not, they're not earned. You really gotta earn a jump scare for it to be good. The third pig was so good. I don't know why the third pig was so good. That game was a blast. I love the third pig. I would play the third pig too if it came out. I would play the fourth pig. I would play the fourth pig. But that is what I am doing on Thursday. And then on Friday, I'm so excited! On Friday, we are going to be playing Resident Evil 1. We are still on the remaster remake. Now, I've already beaten the game as Jill on normal, and I've beaten the game as Chris on normal. But now, I'm going to play as Jill on real survival mode. And I'm super excited for this. I always want to call it real survivor, but I think it's real survival mode. So we are going to be playing real survival mode as Jill. And the main reason that I'm doing this is because I eventually went to play Code Veronica. So I bought Code Veronica. I've got it on my Xbox. I'm ready to go, ready to play Code Veronica. But Code Veronica only comes in tank controls. When I played through as Jill and Chris originally in Resident Evil 1, I did play with the alternate controls because I've never really used tank controls before, except for shout out the third pig, because the third pig had tank controls. So that's my only exposure to tank controls, is literally that little indie game that I played called The Third Pig. So I really wanted to get some experience and get used to the way that that feels to use tank controls before I go into Code Veronica, because I have heard that Code Veronica is pretty difficult even on its standard mode, that it's a hard game. So I don't really want to put myself in a situation where I'm trying to learn the controls and then also play a very difficult game. So I thought, why don't we play a difficult game that I already know how to play? So I'm definitely doing Resident Evil 1 is a difficult game, but I already know a lot of the tips and tricks because I've played it through all the way twice now. But I am going to make it a little bit harder on myself because it's going to be more fun that way. You know, we can't make it too easy on ourselves here. So I am making it a little bit harder by doing the real survival mode, which basically the big difference is you don't have auto aim. So I'm going to have to manually aim everything. And I'm going to be doing it in tank controls. So this is going to be completely new for me. And then also your boxes are not connected. So if I put an item like in a box, it stays in that specific box and it's not going to be connected to the other ones that I come across. So I'm pretty good at remembering where I left things in games though. I'm pretty good at being like, well, you know, I know I didn't pick up that gunpowder in the west office, and I know I left 2 zombies alive in the east hallway. I shot off that one's leg, but it's still alive. So I'm pretty good at that. So I think I'll be fine, but it's still gonna take like a lot of planning and coordination to make sure that I have the items that I need at different places. Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Iwakuni J. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, all right, let's go, boys. Thanks for the tier 3 sub. Where I feel like there was another line that he kept saying that I can't remember now. However, when you do not, you tend to get frustrated rather easily. Do mind that, my dear. Me? Get frustrated? I never get frustrated. I'm cool as a cucumber. Capital Z-E-N over here. The Runie Ruse channel is so low-key. It's so mellow. Why are you guys not agreeing with me? I don't understand. Where are these X's in the chat? This is very true. Yes, perish the thought, my good chatter. I shan't get frustrated. Never. That's right, they're kisses. They're kisses. It's not X's, it's kisses. It's kisses, yeah. Being rused live. Of course not, you silly goose. Boop. So that's what I'm going to be doing on Friday. And then on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'll do something. I have an idea of what I might do, but I can't finalize it yet because it's not up to me. I'm waiting for some plans to get fixed up. And should the plans get fixed up, then maybe something unusual shall happen on Saturday. And if it doesn't happen, then I don't know, I'll probably play Resident Evil. If it's not something unusual, it will be something incredibly usual, which is to say you have no idea what it's going to be. It could be anything on Saturday. I'm learning a lot on my first Runie stream. All good, I hope. Or maybe I don't. All evil, I hope. There we go. Can you have a hint? No, I actually can't. I can't say anything. I'll give you a hint if it ends up not coming through. Probably drinking like every weekend. No, I've been so good. Because of my jet lag, I didn't have any alcohol this weekend. Oh, that's not true. I did have a margarita. I'm just straight up lying to you. I had a margarita at like 10 a.m. today. But I only had one. It was a breakfast margarita. You don't understand. It was for breakfast. All right, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I gotta go to bed. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for this week. So I hope you guys will come and join me. My gaming streams will be dual streamed on both YouTube and on Twitch. So for example, Static Dread and Resident Evil will be over on Twitch, but my just chatting streams will only be on YouTube, so you'll have to join me over on YouTube to see those. But once again, thank you guys for the raids earlier. I feel like I was distracted by the game, so I didn't get to properly say thank you, but I really, really appreciate it. And for those of you who stuck around after a raid, thank you very much. I hope you had a good time. And yeah. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, you guys. But I have to say farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. Bye-bye.